We're gonna have so many Hexite crystals in our deck. I've already kind of lost count. It's either 6 or 7. So many of these things. And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for Meme Tier Day. We're going to be playing Hexite Monastery to start the day off. This is going to be a Fallen Feline recall deck. So the goal of this deck is to play Fallen Feline and resummon Fallen Feline as many times as possible and get as many Hexite crystals in your deck as possible. So we're pairing Fallen Feline with Ionia to have lots of recalls. We're going to be using Navori Conspirator, Retreat with Retreat Return, and Monastery of Harana. This one in particular, because every single round start, create a Sanctuary. We can rebounce the Fallen Feline every single round. And then even Homecoming. And so all of these cards are going to be able to pick up the Fallen Feline, and we can replay it and get another Hexite Crystal into the deck. And then we have one copy of Iterative Improvement to copy the Fallen Feline. If we don't have Fallen Feline, then hopefully we have Dancing Droplet. We can do the same thing with the Droplet and draw cards and try to find Fallen Feline so that we're able to do that. We're also going to have some Predicts because, of course, you want Predicts with your Hexite Crystals, right? So we're going to have some Predicts where we can either find the Hexite Crystals or that can also help us find Fallen Feline. So we'll have Time Trick, Practical Perfectionist, and Echo. And the Practical Perfectionist is going to be a card that's going to be pretty nice with all the different recalls also. Like we can use Sanctuary, pick up the Perfectionist, replay it, and do another Predict. And maybe if we can be predicting the Hexite Crystals, I guess they just go to our hand. We can't create more copies of them, right? But, we can create more copies of other stuff, whatever we need. So that's kind of the goal of the deck. We're going to have 2 copies of Deep Meditation to help draw those Hexite Crystals besides just the Predicts. And then 3 copies of Scattered Pod at the top end that we can choose to draw a slow, fast, or burst speed. So Hexite Crystal is fast. We can choose fast and draw Hexite Crystal with that. Now we do have 2 other fast spells in the deck, Homecoming and Retreat Return. They're just both kind of worth it, and so maybe we'll draw one of those instead of Hexite Crystal, but those should help make more crystals anyway. All right, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and play some Hexite Monastery. It's going to be our first meme tier deck of the day. Okay, so it looks like we have probably a Karina control. They used to be like Elise Vi back in the day. Maybe they're playing that kind of deck with Elise Senna. So we got our Fallen Feline, good. We're gonna send these 2 back because they're kind of expensive, and we'll keep the other 2. All right, double Fallen Feline. How about that? Perfect way to start the day.
Slip through my paws!
And we got Fallen Feline over here. I'm a little worried about double 1 damage spell that kills both of them. Like they're definitely gonna have like Vile Feast, probably Go Hards. Like they're gonna have like stuff that kills 1, but I hope they don't have the thing, the Time Winder that kills both. Yes, they got Go Hard that kills 1. Oh man.
Nothing's more exciting than an unsolved mystery.
They found a spell. So unfortunately, that spell's probably Go Hard or Vile Feast or Mystic Shot, right? It's gonna be one of those. They're gonna kill my 2/1. Especially like if I play Monastery, they just kill the 2/1. So I kind of want to keep the Twin Disciplines around to protect the Fallen Feline, because I really want this Fallen Feline to survive, right? Because then I want a Monastery. Yeah, see, it's Vile Feast. It's a nice setup, nice setup. This would have been a lot better if I had Retreat Return, and I could put it back in my hand, and then return it back into play and get a Dragling. Hey Nasher, we're playing your deck. The Fallen Felines. Making some Hexite crystals. Mistwraith. I kind of feel like I need this for a blocker right now. Okay. Make some more iterative improvements. I think that's okay. I think we can take iterative improvement. I actually wouldn't really mind iterative improvement the Station Archivist either. Okay, just attacking for 2. I'm going to let that happen. This deck's kind of weird.
The crystal!
Scatterpot of Tunes, right? Yeah.
You could say I got a life wish.
Alright, we're gonna draw a fast spell. Oh! Not Hexite Crystal, even though we made 3 Hexite Crystals.
Ready to fire.
If we recall this Fallen Feline, the +1/+1 from the iterative improvement does go away. So it'll turn into a 2/1 next time we play it. Yeah, so that's obviously they're going to do that.
Getting dark.
My plans!
Alright, we have 4 Hexite Crystals in the deck now. I'll put Senna back in their hand. They got to spend the 5 mana to play Senna again.
A missing piece?
I was hoping they wouldn't block.
Is
Kind of want to put the Scatter Pod back in my hand, and I also kind of want to play the Monastery. Yeah, I'm gonna just put that back in my hand. Playing a second spell gives me the Dragling. Droplet.
For the wicked, for the dead, I bring rest. Eyes forward.
Alright, love the retreat return. But we're we still have what, 4 Hexite Crystals in the deck? Let's make that 5 Hexite Crystals. Correct. Predict will shuffle the deck.
in the shadows.
We do have two of the Hexite Crystals have been shuffled with a Predict. The other 3 have not been. They're in the bottom 10. Why are you not attacking Dancing Droplet? I'm sorry. That's just poor on my part. That thing should 100% be attacking. And it's only 1 damage, but still, it's a free point of damage.
It will all be over soon.
Homecoming about Senna? Yeah, it's only 1 damage. It is definitely famous last words. Senna's coming home. Echo.
We follow spirits.
Then they follow
First time
us.
you slay a unit with a spell, summon an ephemeral mist wraith.
Just out of reach.
I mean, the homecoming? I know, like, getting another time trick would be really nice, and doing that again, but I kind of want a homecoming and save this. They don't get to create a mist wraith, and I also draw a card.
My plans.
We're gonna have so many Hexite crystals in our deck. I've already kind of lost count. It's either 6 or 7. So many of these things. I kind of want to take all the damage because just 1 Hexite crystal kills all this stuff. But also, I don't know how worried I need to be about just like them burning my Nexus out from 10. Cool. Because they are a pack your bags deck, right? So they are a go hard pack your bags deck. Another Eye of the Dragon. Finally! We'd already drawn all 3 homecomings and 1 retreat returns. There wasn't that many other cards that weren't Hexite Crystal. I'm just gonna cast this now. Yeah, but this just draws 1. It doesn't draw the top. It doesn't say it just draws the top fast spell. It can draw the ones at the bottom.
Don't have any warning shots. Second time's worse.
Spirits can be contained.
But not forever.
They make an ephemeral mist wraith each one they slay.
Lack of purpose is the only death.
Purpose blunts the pain of life.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of my lifesteal, but that ephemeral couldn't block these things anyway, which I should put these scatter pods in front, probably. I don't think they're going to play like a Notify, but I guess you never know. Alright, Draglings, I think you've already done your job.
soul cries out. You will not rest.
Then labor.
Alright, so they're down to 3. Alright, they got 3 choices.
Same calling card from our other case.
I'm hoping double Hexite Crystal kills him. Oh no, retreat return. It's not a Hexite Crystal. So there's only one more non-Hexite Crystal fast spell in my deck.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Which I guess it would have made more sense to return that mana-wise. Could have just had 1 additional mana right now. Not playing these because I'm going to get the Draglings for blockers. I know, right? If only Dancing Droplet still had a tune. Alright, well now every single fast... That's the last one. Now every fast spell in the deck is Hexite Crystal. I guess they were at Go Hard, weren't they? I guess they were at 3.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
We'll crack this yet.
The dragon binds us.
Hey, Yixt. Alright, so now this has to draw Hexite Crystal. Those are the only fast spells left in the deck. And so now we can respond to whatever spell with something that does 2 damage to them. And we good. Alright, Hexite Monastery picking up a good win. GG's. Viktor Vi. This deck's probably going to be really cool. Bandle City has all sorts of created cards for Viktor. That's what we're going to be doing later with our Mirror Viktor playing at Bandle City and Viktor together. We're going to send this one back, and I think we're going to keep the rest. Cool, cool. Fair enough.
We each hold a world within.
Yeah, Viktor did get a lot of support this expansion, besides having a new card that's just better than Viktor printed and not even a champion. And they called it the Arsenal. Besides that, they did give Viktor a lot of created card support. Yeah, and then they also had the keyword bug.
Never had luck, never needed.
We got 5 subs gifted out by Fireheart. Wow, Fireheart getting our sub goal.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Gifting out 5 subs. Thank you so much, Fireheart. I really appreciate that. That's incredible. Thank you. Yep. So welcome to all the new subscribers. That was the spell they made from the conchologist, I assume. No. Okay. It's like, please don't kill my dancing droplet.
Vi stands for vicious.
Vi stands for you must die. Alright, so 2 thermogenic beams and a mystic shot gone from them.
Psst, act natural. I got you.
I gotcha.
Ready, Scout? Let's take to the skies.
Why is Loping Telescope too good?
Walk softly, strike quickly.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Stop. Okay, so if I go Time Trick... So I want to play Scatterpod here. I'd have 4 extra mana. If I play Time Trick, I have 3 extra mana with this Scattered Pod. So basically playing the Time Trick right now because it only costs 1 mana. Assuming the Vi kills my Droplet, then I don't have as much use for the Monastery. But the Monastery could be good with the Scattered Pod. Cool. That was the fast spell that I wanted. That could protect Droplet. This is rough. This card's really good. This Yordle Ranger actually just fits so well right now. Maybe I need to just play a huge Thermogenic Beam. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, opponent. Just chill out. You got a lot of options. I don't have a good option, that is.
Hit 'em where it hurts.
Eat this!
14.
Back in the game.
What's better than me? Lots of me. Enforcer down.
Doesn't look good for the home team. They got Mirror Mage over there. So whenever you play a created follower, you summon an exact copy of that created follower, so you make 2 of them. And a created spell, you cast it again.
Tentacles off the spectacles, please.
So these created spells, these pranks, would prank twice. Each one would prank twice. That's probably a little much.
Astounding.
Just in general, these very cheap, efficient Bandle cards are getting us.
Hello.
Well, you had a future.
I will crush.
I just want to stay alive. Wow.
Look at me, my lovelies, look at me!
Really wanted Homecoming. Could have tried to draw Homecoming with the Scattered Pod, but then they get to do the double prank, the quad prank. And looks like that's what they're going to be able to do anyway.
All coming back to me now. I don't think I froze time.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
You are quite slimy.
I'm playing this, so it's my second spell. Of course, they could have never pranked this because this is Echo's called shot, so it's technically the champion. So whenever they did all the pranks, they couldn't hit that card. That's my second spell because I need the Dragoline blocker for sure.
Tentacles off the spectacles, please.
Kind of like doing this. I don't know, get an Echo attack and get this Dragoling attack. I guess they just use removal spells. Yeah, like that. Full art on Mirror Mage is amazing. Wow, it really is. Alright.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Use a good amount of cards there. I get the 2 Nexus Healing, get rid of 2 Otterpuss. It's not bad. They chose the Droplet? Yeah, they definitely... You should never choose the Droplet. I'm just going to pick that back up. I'm just going to play it and pick it back up. And then the prank, then that goes away. I mean, it's vulnerable, so I don't get to play it right now before they attack, but they did not attack, so... If I pick up Mini Minity, it's still just going to be a Mini Minity. So I basically have to find Thermogenic Beam. It's my only slow spell. I think I've only played 2 Thermogenic Beams, right? Oh gosh, I'll never know. Yeah, so I played those 2. No, I played 3. I already played all 3 Thermogenic Beams. How am I killing this Mirror Mage? Just gonna put it back there. Try to put it back in their hand. Okay. Yeah, we got a good meme tier battle here. Alright, there's our first Fallen Feline. Now we can start making Hexite Crystals.
My plans! I see you. Do you like what you see?
down.
Something to reflect upon.
Yeah, remember everything from their deck, it's every single card is doubled. This is going to get, and as has already gotten, pretty silly.
I see you. Something to reflect upon. Do you like what you see?
That's pretty awesome. Alright, they get the 2 cats. And now we game. GG's. So that's what we're going to be doing later on with our Mirror Victor deck. Same kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a good chance that Vi would be better in our deck than Echo because of how we saw like that last game, how Vi just controlled that board. I need the units. Echo's kind of in here because of the predict, because, you know, like our goal is the Hexite crystals. And so we kind of need more predict to find the Hexite crystals, so that's why there's Echo in here. But over the long haul, if we're just playing just like how game, like that's the theory. And so theory-wise, Echo works, but gameplay-wise of like how the games actually play out and everything, I think it's more likely than not that Vi would end up being more effective than Echo. Vi's a wonderful champion for any deck that's wanting to play a long game. We did play that super long game. We didn't have a Fallen Feline until the very, very end. In this game again, no Fallen Feline.
The party has arrived. You suck.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Time for the main event. Now we're cooking. Watch and learn.
The lesson begins.
This will keep the Draven from getting a spinning axe. And I draw a card. Not bad. They discarded that other spinning axe. Took it all. No blocking with Draven. Oh, this makes more copies as well. I think I'm going to skip then. Because I wouldn't mind drawing the Retreat Return, honestly. And I'd probably choose that, but I don't know if I really want to make more copies of Retreat Return. But I actually kind of like drawing Retreat Return here.
A 1, a
Bobby Ross says, is it just me, or does Caitlyn's passive need to be buffed to plant 3 flash bombs? And I don't think so, no. But I do think that Caitlyn could use... There could be a couple more flash bomb trap cards. But I think Caitlyn, the card, is really good. Like the 3/3 quick attack, like Draven body, and then getting the 2 flash bombs. I don't think that has to be buffed at all. But I think that there could be... Like, there's only, like, her and Piltover Peacemaker and, like, the 2 mana 2. Like, there's not very many good flash bomb trap cards. Could see like another spell that, like, I don't know. There is the Piltover Peacemaker. Like, there could be another card or 2 that does flash bombs. Yeah, there's Karina at 6. So the awkwardness is all the other cards. All the other cards are okay, and you can kind of play them, but none of them are you're like that excited to play. So they get the Sion returned, they get the 10-5, they rally. Thankfully, the rally doesn't do anything because they already have the attack token. So this is like the best. This is the best time to kill Sion, when they already have the attack token. And we gonna take lots of damage. Down to 6. Or if they disconnect, we have a better shot. Oh man, I need that Fallen Feline, but I also need this Homecoming. Oh, which one to take? I'd rather have Fallen Feline right now, but if they have another Sion, I need Homecoming, or I'm just kind of dead.
Die a fool, flee a coward.
My beautiful face. The wheel of war turns ever onward.
Maybe we need that other Eye of the Dragon. So I don't know if they're looking for, you know, get excited. It's possible. If they have get excited, the game's over. No, no get excited. So they just waved goodbye and they didn't have lethal. Okay. We got stuff. They do have stuff.
This is the ground they die on.
It's intense.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Anything helps.
Closer, we're at 3 out of 5 with the recalls. Alright, got another homecoming. That's awesome. It's the only card I needed. Alright, pass. Basically, I was debating like whether I wanted to like pick up the Eye of the Dragon to try to keep it from being challenged and be able to play a Perfectionist or something like that. We're at an hour so far with this deck, and we're in the 3rd game. Wow.
You call that sneaky?
Don't want to retreat, return the Dancing Droplet. Nah. Got enough card draw. Played 1 spell.
Okay, got it. I think maybe.
Doing that to be a 2nd spell to get a Dragling.
My plans.
Give her its chance.
Slip through my pores.
Oh, Hexite Crystal, eh? Well, that's too bad. It's definitely planning on attacking these things as well. Alright, so back to 9. Of course, right now they got 15 Overwhelm.
My plans.
So we have 2 Hexite Crystals in the deck. Alright, we have leveled up Echo. I'm assuming I can stay alive. Which made it 2. While 2's technically alive, it's not very alive. Let's make that 5. Oh wait, that kills... No, that kills Sion! Oh, that kills Sion! How did that thing have so much damage on it? Oh, I guess it had already taken 2 from a Hexite Crystal. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Wow. Okay, so we only played 3 games instead of the normal 5. We basically always do 5 games. However, all 3 games were so incredibly long. You know, just to kind of keep the video a little bit concise, we're going to go ahead and stop there at 3. You got to see the entire deck every single game. You know, we played a million cards every game, so you get to see what the deck's all about with the Fallen Felines. The only game that we got to do the Fallen Feline stuff really, really well was the first game. The game that we won, but should have been a 2-1. I definitely should have won that last game. I just missed the whole Sion dying thing, but I was impressed with the deck. I was really impressed with Homecoming, how Homecoming was keeping us alive. Echo didn't really do very much. Echo wasn't very good, and yes, Echo probably would have been better as Vi to control the board. And maybe if Echo was Vi, that second game that we lost, like Vi could have challenged Mirror Mage and killed Mirror Mage for us. And so like if Echo was Vi, maybe we win that second game. Maybe, like just make that like one change, and maybe like we actually win every single game. Because the Echo, while it does create the predicts for the Fallen Feline, kind of found that that's not really that necessary. We have all the other stuff with the Scatterpod. The Scatterpods were just incredible for us, right? Scatterpod with Homecoming and Retreat, and then Hexite Crystal. That was awesome. So I think if we had Vi instead of Echo, we win game 2, and if I don't make that last mistake on that last round, we could win game 3, and could have been 3-0. Two different things right there. But yeah, this was really cool. Like this shows that you can play in such a long game with Droplet, Fallen Feline, all the recalls, Monastery of Harana, and pretty real long game. All right, it's not that Echo's not too slow. That's not the thing. Echo's too vulnerable. Echo dies too easily, and that's the problem. Like Echo can't block. You want to play a long game, Echo can't block with only 2 health and die super easily to Mystic Shots, as we saw. Like that's the problem with Echo. It's not a slow thing. It's a vulnerable thing. Just 4 mana, 2 health. Like that's not going to cut it in this kind of deck. And so we need something that survives a lot more and also controls the board and can kill champions for us and kill different cards that we need. So there we go. Cool deck here with the Hexite Monastery. So those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button over there. And as always, feel free and leave those comments. Let me know what you think of this meme deck here with recalling Fallen Feline and making lots of Hexite Crystals. It actually worked out really well, and so hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section. But that's going to be it for this video. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.